Kisa Gotami was a young woman living in a small village, and her life was filled with joy when she became a mother. Her only son was her world, bringing her immense happiness. However, tragedy struck when the child fell ill and soon passed away. Overcome with grief, Kisa could not accept the reality of her son's death. In her desperation, she refused to believe he was gone, carrying his lifeless body from house to house, seeking anyone who could bring him back to life. The villagers, witnessing her anguish, tried to console her, but their words fell on deaf ears. Finally, someone suggested that she seek out the Buddha, known for his wisdom and compassion. Clinging to hope, Kisa Gotami hurried to find him, carrying her son tightly in her arms. When she found the Buddha meditating under the Bodhi tree, she fell to her knees, tears streaming down her face, and begged him to help her. "Please, Master, bring my son back to life." The Buddha, full of compassion, listened to her pleas and gently responded, "I can help you, but first, you must bring me a mustard seed from a household that has never experienced death." Kisa Gotami's heart swelled with hope. She thought that if she could find such a household, perhaps there was a chance to revive her son. With renewed determination, she set out to find the mustard seed. She went door to door, asking each family if they had experienced death. However, to her dismay, every family she approached had lost someone, a parent, a child, a sibling. Each story of loss echoed her own grief, and with each refusal, she felt the weight of her sorrow deepening. Eventually, Kisa Gotami returned to the Buddha, no mustard seed in hand, but with a newfound understanding. She realized that death is a part of life, something every human being faces. The Buddha welcomed her and spoke gently, explaining that suffering and loss are universal experiences, and it is through acceptance that we find peace. Kisa Gotami understood now. She had sought to escape her pain but learned instead to embrace it and the lessons it brought. Her grief transformed into compassion for others who suffered, and she vowed to live a life honoring her son's memory by helping those in need. The moral of the story of Kisa Gotami is that life is filled with loss and suffering, but by accepting our pain and understanding that it is a universal experience, we can find peace and connect deeply with others. Embracing our grief can lead to compassion and a greater appreciation for life. This is Buddha Teachings, Stories.